Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Dishonored. You're here with Lefebvre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven. Oh, heart of a living thing, what do you say about Granny Rags?
Long ago, Granny Rags danced at court. Men begged to marry her.
I trust your words more so than the outsiders. There it is.
I hope you like
Oh,
the
Jesus.
gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack-jaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first.
I don't think I would like to do that.
Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard. Or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Well then.
But they're shy.
Oh, jeez.
You'll have to go or they won't come.
What do you say about these
I
men?
feel a great age ending. They are burning whales. The doom of Pandysia has come to the city.
Pandysia, eh? Thanks for the heads up, Heart. You, I know I can trust. Extra foodstuffs, if needed. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Wrong thing. Sleep darts. Just leave those lying around, am I right? There we go.
That's not what we heard. It's just a cold. Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee. To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with...
Good night, gentlemen. Please stop threatening the good man. Now then, how do I get up there? Blink, I suspect.
Let me out.
Eh. Yeah, there we are. I'm a cautious man. I always like to wait for my mana to recharge. I'm thinking maybe I bash that door down instead. Ooh, what do we have here? Timeless children's rhymes. Huh. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1. That's weird. The recording does not like this page. So I won't dwell on it too long. Mother's Journal. 8th entry. It's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick, and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is a good fortune, since it has fallen on me to care for them. 9th entry. The city watch comes and goes, knocking on doors and asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier, it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep most of the time. 10th entry. The flies have set in. I tried to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They sting so. Most of the time, Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him from across the room. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now, all my hope is reserved for the children. Leaving that flat for a while near dawn, I found some plague bags from a guard booth while no one was around. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. Young Robert has passed. The star of my sky is gone. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a headstrong girl, I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always near as I cut up hagfish or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. It is the 4th of the month of wind. It has settled in that they are lost to me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. I have the fever now. No guards come near anymore. Well then, pardon me while I take some things. She won't be needing them. No one will, mostly. Just a moment, sir. Just a moment. Will you? Oh, I could have just climbed all the way up there, but hasty me.
Don't do that, please.
Hey man, you told me to let you out.
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that.
You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Keep your head down and don't touch nothing too filthy, Griff. Dark vision, be my guide. Huh. There seem to be precious things up there, but I cannot reach them. How to gain entry is my question. On the other side, or through a higher window, I suspect. Well then, let's hop to it. There are lots of places to explore, lots of things to see, and lots of things to pilfer. There are a lot of things we're going to need before this is all said and done. How in the hell do I get in here? Oh, I can hear the sound of the tile beneath my feet. That's a nice touch. I appreciate that. Huh. There's the generator powering the wall of light. It appears to be only 2 guards. One with his back often turned. I don't know who that is over there. They don't seem to be involved. Well, perhaps it's best we not involve ourselves. It doesn't seem like that gentleman turns his back. Still, I would like to see what they have in that guardhouse. Oh, so you do move. You're not just a skeleton. Oh, interesting. It destroys rats. It seems as if destroying those would be a bad idea. Best to circumvent them, I suppose. And you are going to take a little nap, so don't worry. Rewiring tool. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool in the circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack. This consumes the tool. Of course, rewired walls of light, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. Unfortunately, spring razors, we may not use them because they destroy men, and we can't kill people. We can't rewire security systems because that will kill people, so we can't do that either. All the wall of light components have been delivered to your station, and I expect it to be functional before midnight. You've also been provided with several spare whale oil tanks should the need arise. Last, it's come to my attention that various watchmen continue the adolescent practice known as rat burning. Remember, whale oil is not cheap. Please keep your men under control. Understood. Ooh, dark vision, please. Thank you. Huh. I think I missed out on a bone charm in the back of Griff's place. That's fine, these things happen. Perhaps that will lead me to the people. Area map. Oh. That'll be the Old Dunwall Distillery, Clavering Boulevard, the Golden Cat, and Holger Square. Holger Square is where we are going to. Interesting. I didn't know that map was there. A trash bin? What's in the trash? Nothing. But we could hide something in there if we wanted. Or needed. I don't believe it'll be necessary. Huh. Let me check my powers. I have 1 rune. I should not have spent that on Dark Vision 2. Then again, maybe not. It's good. It's good stuff, but I need to reach those real high up places, you know? Huh. I guess this was enough then. Alas. There does not seem to be an entry here, but there is still loot! Lookout's orders. Plant your ass on the roof and watch the street. See who comes to the almshouse and see if that old lady knows anything. She's blind, but she may have heard something. From Slackjaw. Looks like this guy didn't make it. Killed from above. Sorry to hear. Just moving you aside a bit. I'd rather not try to make the jump. Failing it would be disastrous. Huh. Huh. Oh well. Pop. As you can see, we're making a shit ton of noise. So much noise. Maybe there's a way up through here. I should have known. Silly me. What does this charm confer? Spiritual pool. You regenerate mana slightly faster. I'll take it. Thank you. Useful. Geological survey, West Pentasian Basin. Worth 75 coin. Nice. Corpse. Evidently not dead of the plague, which is good. Bone charms. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son. Old man Salt to Greenhorn, still getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles north of Tibia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Well, I'm using protection. I got me bone charm ready. I didn't read most of those because I don't know. It was a prick. Is that you, Griff? Griff's Curio Shop. What you got, man?
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's see what you've scavenged. Guard bullets, Sokolov's elixir, sleep darts, blueprint lens magnification. Huh. Sokolov's formula. Rewire tool. No thanks. If I need some sleep darts, I'll come to you. They seem to be more expensive. Blueprint lens magnification. Can he already confer that? Maybe it lowers the cost. I'd be interested to see how it works. Okay, click blueprints to unlock new upgrades and equip equipment in Piero's workshop. Okay, cool. I don't need Sokolov's formula. I don't intend on running out. I barely intend on getting attacked. Obviously, things go wrong. Door to art dealer's apartment. Cannot be opened at this time. Well then, how unfortunate. Any friends, little one? None close enough to help you. Sorry. We will be spending nearly the entire game in Dark Vision. What do we have here? Tivian ores. Useful stuff. If you turn around, I'll never forgive you. Good boy. Now just go to sleep. Is there just a corpse just hanging out? Just fucking hanging out. No one's gonna clean that up? You should probably... Yeah, fuck it, never mind. Anything interesting down here? Oh, hey there. He seems to be too far away to see us, but why take the risk? Anyway, that'll do. Into Dr. Galvani's. I will enter Dr. Galvani's offices. Womp 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 womp. Anything interesting? Anything of note? No. The heart is silent.
Huh? What?
Well then, you walk in the wrong place, someone turns around the wrong way, and it's all over. Yay. How many sleep darts do I have? I have 3, so I would have had to use every single one, and I really don't want to do that. So that's not happening. Let's try taking a left instead. Huh. Looks like this guy doesn't really like Mr. Slackjaw that much. That's okay. He seems to be an unpopular sort. Perhaps we should get to know him first. The third stricture. Restrict the restless hands, which quickly become the workmates of the outsider. Unfettered by honest labor, they rush to sordid gain, vain pursuits, and deeds of violence. Of what value are the hands that steal and kill and destroy? Instead, put your hands to the plow, the fork, the spade. For even the lowliest labor is the rigorous squeezes the muscles as a sponge, rinsing impurities from the mind and body. Yeah, that hard work will set you free bullshit. Never heard that before, I assure you. You come with me now. You are taking a nap. Look at him, he's so comfortable. That looks bad over there. That's a lot of rats. You can tell they're about to move when they lay their arms down, but still, that's not always enough warning. Damn it. I can't carry any more elixirs. Why must you make this difficult for me? I ate the sausage. I ain't ashamed. What do we have in this room? Galvani lab key, Galvani pantry key. Sorted human remains, strong appetite. 1 bag, Tivian pears, bruised and rotted, rats uninterested. 1 tin, potted whale meat, eaten. Human torso, no trouble finding corpse parts. No feeding, aggression increased. Incident of cannibalism. Incident with previous maidservant, will withhold feeding until first day, month of darkness. Interesting. So the rats appear to be particularly ravenous, but only for meat. I could release these rats, but I really prefer not to. But there are medicinal herbs in there that I would like. Because if I let these rats out, they will start chopping up guards. I'm probably better off just going upstairs. I'll come back to these gentlemen later. Or perhaps never at all. 2 guards facing each other. The worst of predicaments. For me, at the very least.
Did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences?
so. Needs scrubbing.
Wait, that's nonsense. We just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing? Emerald doesn't breed rats and carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. Anyone can save this city. It's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. Mayor's new elixir is twice as good.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire so beloved. Royal physician or not, he really is a superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Damn.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
Oh, gracious. Alright, that'll do for this episode of Let's Play Dishonored. If you liked what you saw, like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. If you think what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist, do cool shit, and do the coolest thing I can think of. Knock out every motherfucker around here. Until then, good night, everyone.